Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin Kaufman, and coming into the screen right now is my business partner, Fred Weaver, and we are Group 4610, Arizona's premier short sale team. We thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day today to spend with us and kind of read and watch our blog and get some information on short sales.
Yeah, I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that right here on our website, we've got all kinds of information about us and our team. We've closed hundreds of short sale transactions at a 90% success rate over the past few years. We're locally based here in the Phoenix, Arizona area, and would be very happy to help you out. So always feel free to contact us. But this video is not really about us. It's about the experiences that we've encountered doing short sales. And I just wanted to share, have Kevin kind of share with you a story today about a deal that we were working on, happened to be with Wells Fargo Bank. This could have happened in any bank for that matter, because we encounter these kind of situations all over the place. But I'll let Kevin tell you the details, but before he does, I just want to say this, and it's very important that you have an agent on your side that is working with your lender on a short sale transaction that isn't just what Kevin and I would call a bobblehead. Meaning they don't just hear something from the lender and they go, okay. And please understand, I'm kind of making light of it just for an entertainment value and because the short sale topic can be a little bit stressful for you. So I think it's important that you understand where we're coming from when I say you don't just want a bobblehead that just does this. Sure, yes, and you're going to get a context for why you need an agent on your side that maybe is a little bit rougher than you would think of your normal real estate agent, or maybe challenges a little bit of the bank system, because after all, the bank system's broken.
So here's just a quick example. We've got a short sale that we're actually working on our team, that we've got an offer on this particular condo for $50,500. Now the bank had a value of the home of $49,900, very close to our offer. Clearly, in fact, you might have caught there that the offer that the bank, or the value that the bank has on the home, is actually less than the offer. So this is kind of what I would call a no-brainer in the short sale world. It's approvable. And you know, it just so happens that the bank employee that I was working with decided to send me a copy of what we call it a BPO. It stands for Broker's Price Opinion. And it's essentially when you're working on a short sale, the bank hires an independent third-party company to go out and give them an opinion of value, and it's typically done by a real estate agent or a real estate broker. So hence the name Broker's Price Opinion, and I happen to have a copy of it here that the bank has. And the bank uses this value to determine whether or not a short sale is a good alternative for them, or if they should go to foreclosure and sell it themselves later. They've got calculations and whatnot that they run to determine what's the best financial outcome for them.
So you had one employee that sent you this document. This is not something that the bank typically gives you.
No, I was
shocked. But it's something actually that you know, an aggressive real estate team is always going to ask for.
Because we always ask for it. Occasionally we get documents like this.
And then further in the process, so one person gives you this, and then later on in the short sale process, you're working with another person.
Yeah.
And that other person came to you, and what did they have to say about the offer?
This other person told me that the offer was too small.
That the offer was not enough, that it needed to be raised.
Yeah, despite the fact that it's actually greater than the value that they actually value the home at.
Got it.
So
to our viewers out there, homeowners out there that are thinking about doing a short sale, that might sound a little odd, Kevin. Why in the heck would the bank ask for a higher offer when the offer you've already presented them is more than what they think the house is worth? Can I just say they're greedy? Can I answer my own question?
I think we can just say that they're greedy, and especially you got bank employees who not just are greedy, but don't really understand the concept of what we call loss mitigation, which is the bank making a decision that's in their best financial interest. Oftentimes we run into people like this who just want to collect money, take money from the real estate agent's commission, take more money from the buyer, try to get the seller to give money, but unless you've got an agent who's willing to stand up to them and go, no, absolutely not. I know the value of this home. I know the offer is strong. This is your best alternative versus foreclosure. If you don't have that on your side, then your chances at success are very, very small.
Yeah, you gotta have an agent on your side or a team on your side, such as ourselves, that are willing to aggressively pursue what's in your best interest. Meaning that when if you decide to work with us, we have a fiduciary responsibility to you to make sure that you avoid foreclosure and to do everything we can at all costs. We're not guys that are just going to do this when the bank says you need to go and get a higher offer. We're not just going to go okay. We're always going to question why, what's your value, and etc. This happened to be a situation where we knew their value and we knew they were just blatantly lying to us. I don't want you to think that this happens on every transaction. It doesn't, but it happens too much out there. And that's why you got to have a team on your side that, like us, when we heard this story, we immediately went to the upper management at this particular bank that we've worked with on multiple occasions, told them what was happening, and there was a resolution that was worked out very quickly. So it's important that you don't just settle for any agent out there that says they can do short sales. I really encourage you to make sure you're working with a team that has experience, and more than that, is willing to kind of put their neck out there on the line for you rather than just doing what the bank says. Because at the end of the day, what you've got to know is doing what the bank says typically gets you results in the 20 to 40% ballpark, meaning that only 20 to 40% of short sale applications that are received inside banks are actually closed. Whereas short sale applications and listings that come to us, we've historically closed 90% of them over the past few years. So I think you can see from the numbers difference there that we get different results than the banks do, and you need an agent that's on your side that's doing that same thing for you. So, hey, thanks so much for joining us today. I don't have anything else to add. If you don't,
I think we're good.
I encourage you to come back to the website and watch more blogs, and more importantly, fill out a contact us form right here on the website so Kevin or I or one of our associates can be in touch with you soon and talk to you a little bit more about your options in your specific situation.
Thanks for joining us today, guys, and we look forward for the opportunity to work with you soon.